Hey everybody. Today we are going to talk about the moon phases. And so what I did was I took a paper plate and I wrote the different moon phases on, and I started at the top with new moon, and then I continued around. Let me get where you can see this. I continued around with waxing crescent, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, third quarter, waxing crescent, and then back to new moon. And I'm going to read you a little poem about the moon phases. It says, the moon is a sphere, big and white. It loves to reflect the sun's bright light. It goes on a journey every 28th day around the earth, a hide-and-seek game it will play. In the beginning it is new, out of sight from me and you. Then it waxes in white as it grows on its right, waxing crescent and quarter, then gibbous too, when full the phases are halfway through. Now it flips to the left and starts to wane as it fades away in its orbit lane, waning gibbous and quarter, then crescent too. Then it's completed its orbit and back to new. So what I want you to do is I want you to take some Oreo cookies or whatever kind of cookie that has the white frosting inside, and I want you to take the cookie and just twist it, and you have to be careful because it will break, but just twist the top off so that you have the inside filling. And then I want you to take your plate, and I will give you a better picture of this in the end. And I want you to take your plate, and I want you to place your Oreos. Let me go ahead and get you a picture of this really quick. So you can see all the names on there. I think that gets it all. Let you look at that for a second. Okay. So what you're going to do is take your Oreo that you've split, and you can start with wherever you want, but I'm going to start with the new moon. And our new moon is always what? Dark. And so you're going to place that on the plate, and then your waxing crescent, and it's going to go on next, and then your first quarter, which is like half of a moon. It's like half full or half not full, and then your waxing gibbous, and then your full moon. And I broke my full moon cookie, but it's still going to work. So see, it's all the white is showing. So we're going to place that on our plate. And then we are to our waning gibbous. Put that on there. And then our third quarter, which is, just that. It's half and half. And then we're back to our waning crescent, which not much of the moon is showing. And then we're going to go back to our new moon, so it's going to be a 28-day cycle there. So I'm going to show you a picture of that. It should look like this when you have them all in place. You can get a look at that. So, and the good thing about this is when you're finished with your project, you can eat the Oreos. But be sure that your hands are clean before you start the project, so that when you're handling your Oreos, that you're not getting germs on them. And use a little plastic knife, or have an adult help you with a little butter knife that you can scrape the frosting off with. And you'll need something because it does get a little bit messy, but you know, you just want to scrape your frosting off. So you just take a little knife and scrape your frosting off and make it the size of the moon you want. But like I said, in the end, when you're all finished, if your parents don't mind, you can eat the Oreos.